Welcome, the anointed ones. When the truth finally walks into the room, every lie starts sweating. Chosen ones. This is exactly what just happened to the people who tried to bury your name. They went on a full investigation tour, questioning friends, family, co-workers, neighbors, even people who barely knew your birthday, hoping someone, anyone, would hand them a reason to justify their jealousy. But instead of collecting evidence against you, they accidentally collected glowing reviews, like they were running a survey for Employee of the Universe. Every person they asked said the same thing: you were the best. And now these same people are sitting there looking confused, embarrassed and spiritually dizzy, like someone unplugged their plan midway and they forgot the script. Here's a fact that makes their situation even more hilarious. Studies show that when people lie about someone, their brain becomes more anxious when the truth around them doesn't match the story they rehearsed. Meaning your haters aren't just embarrassed, they're neurologically malfunctioning right now. Their minds are glitching like a cheap radio trying to pick up a signal in a thunderstorm. Because here's what they didn't expect. Your character had already circulated. Your energy had already spoken for you. Your value had already been witnessed in places their jealousy couldn't reach. So when they went fishing for flaws, people handed them compliments instead. When they went searching for the real you, they discovered the real them, bitter, confused, and horribly outnumbered. And the funniest part? They walked into those conversations with the confidence of someone expecting applause, only to walk out with the emotional posture of a melting ice cream cone. This is the part of the story where their lies crumble under the weight of your truth, publicly, painfully, and poetically. Now sit back, chosen ones, because what happens next will make everything they tried to destroy stand as evidence of who you've always been: consistent, respected, and unforgettable. Let's get into it. Number one, they tried to use public opinion as a weapon, but public opinion became your proof instead. They really thought they had a strategy. They were convinced that if they whispered the right lies to enough people, it would create a wave big enough to drown your name. They expected others to instantly believe their version of you, as if people were waiting for a reason to doubt you. In their minds, public opinion was the sharpest weapon they could use against you. But they miscalculated something crucial. People already had their own experiences with you, and those experiences didn't match the story being pushed. So when they went around trying to expose you, the people they questioned didn't react with suspicion. They reacted with confusion. They remembered your consistency, the way you handled pressure, the way you treated others, the way you carried yourself without needing attention or drama. These were the memories people drew from when they responded, not the bitterness that your haters hoped to spread. And every compliment, every respectful remark, every testimony of your character was another hit against their narrative. Their plan fell apart because it depended on people having nothing positive to say about you. But instead, they discovered that you had earned a quiet respect that stretched further than their gossip ever could. People spoke about how you move differently, how you mind your business, how you don't participate in nonsense, how you carry a calmness that makes others feel safe. These truths were already rooted in people's minds, long before anyone attempted to corrupt your image. The real shock to them was how quickly the tables turned. They wanted validation for their bitterness, but all they got was confirmation of your greatness. And as they collected these responses, each one felt like a personal defeat. They realized that the crowd they tried to recruit wasn't on their side, not because people feared them, but because people genuinely respected you. That's the part that stung the most. Their attempt to destroy you became a public demonstration of your reputation. Without you saying a word, the truth handled the situation. Public opinion didn't bend toward negativity. It bent toward the version of you people already knew firsthand. And the more they asked around, the more foolish they looked, because the evidence they tried to weaponize ended up becoming the proof of who you really are. Number two, they didn't know you had a reputation built in rooms. Their lies could never enter. The problem with the people who tried to smear your name is that they assumed everyone thought on their level. They thought their bitterness was universal, as if the whole world was secretly waiting to join them the moment they decided to throw dirt on you.